So today I'm going to talk about what I got from one of the most amazing shops. Got a couple of things and I want to share them with you. So when we get back, we'll talk a little bit about what I got. See you in a minute. After going and visiting one of my favorite shops, which is Bloomingdale's, love to shout out this lady at Bloomingdale's. Hi, Dilly. Dilly is amazing. She's the best. And what I love about Dilly, she's out at Bloomingdale's and she is at the table or at the Mason Francis Kirkjohn display table. And she is so informative. She knows a lot about scents. She's very patient. She obliges you to, ask questions, and she's very patient, and I just love her. Thank you, Dilly, for all that you do. You make ladies and gents feel really great, and you just share the best information ever. And so I want to share with you just a few things that I got. I'm testing them out. Some I'm testing, some I know about, but a lot of them are new to me, and I'm sampling them to see, should I get them? Should I not? Should I save for them? Should I just not get them? And I love that Dilly allows us to sample those things. So let me just share with you, of course, the little brown bag is here. You know that you've been to Bloomingdale's, yes. And let's see, I'm just going to share 3 of them with you today. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, so this one you all know and love. I know when you talk about Mason Francis Kirkjohn, what do you think about? Bam, Baccarat Rouge 540. And I do not have my own personal bottle of Baccarat Rouge 540. Why is that? Well, I have a bottle of, what do I have? A bottle of, what do I have? You know what? I don't think I even have a dupe of Baccarat Rouge 540. You know what I have? In the Stars. Yes, In the Stars by Bath and Body Works. It's very similar to Baccarat Rouge 540. And I thought that I had, maybe it's Cologne or, you know what? I do have a dupe from Ocha.com, and that's called Schwevin. You all remind me, sometimes you just got to remind me in the comment section. Yes, Schwevin. And so Schwevin is very, 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 very like 90, maybe even 95% close. But there's just something about Baccarat Rouge 540 that's just a cut above the rest. I want to read what this says. It says, a graphic and highly condensed signature. This eau de parfum lays on the skin like an amber floral and woody breeze. The aerial notes of jasmine and radiance of saffron carry mineral facets of ambergris and woody tones of freshly cut cedar wood. And really, you all, it's the saffron. It is the saffron and the jasmine. It is absolutely a gorgeous scent. You know it when you smell it. It is just so beautiful. I'm just going to spray it on here. It is just so beautiful. There's nothing like it. You wear this, most people, they just made up their minds. I'm going to wear it anytime. Spring, summer, fall, winter, it doesn't matter. But this one to me is more of the fall, winter going into spring. And it is just a beautiful, beautiful, well-known, when you smell it, fragrance. Mason Francis Kirkjohn, he really knocked it out the park with this one. He's known for many fragrances. I mean, before he even came out with his own brand. But when you talk about Mason Francis Kirkjohn, immediately people say Baccarat Rouge 540. What a lovely, lovely fragrance. Okay, let's see what we have next. Oh my goodness. So this one I've been wanting to try. It's one of the newest, but when we got to Dilly at Bloomingdale's, we figured out, there was yet a newer fragrance. We'll talk about that at a later time. But this was one that I had not smelled. It came out maybe last year, I think. And I just didn't get a chance to get to a store to smell it. And this one is Mason Francis Kurkdjian Paris 724. 724. A lot of reviewers had a lot to say about this one. I heard words like it smells like something they know. I heard the words mass appealing, all kinds of things. And I was like, maybe that's why I won't even try to hurry to get to a store to smell it. But you all, let me pause. This doesn't smell like anything I've smelled. And if it is, somebody can just put it in the comment section. Maybe I'm not thinking clearly. This is beautiful. 724 by Mason Francis Kurkdjian is beautiful. Let me read what it says. In the light of a pure sky rising over the city ascends the elegant silhouette of 724. To the temple of Bergamot from Calabria, a crystalline white flower accord and sensual musk. This eau de parfum captures what all megalopolises, you all, I'm sorry, megalopolises have in common. I'm going to need to look that up. Maybe I can use context clues. That vibrant energy resonating in unison like a 724 beats per minute pulsation. Wow. You all, I had the chance to smell this one in the store. Dilly sprayed it for me on a card, and it's clean. Let me just spray it again to remind myself. Clean. I like how they said pure sky, the light of a pure sky. That's exactly, I like that. If I could smell that, I could see that. Pure, almost, lemony, bergamot. Now I got it. Fresh, pure white flower. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And maybe some things come to mind because of the bergamot, because a lot of things start with that burst of bergamot. But this one, you all, it's just absolutely pure, clean, citrusy, fresh. I could wear this with a white linen shirt, white shirt. I could wear this. The musk is what's going to bring it to not wearing it during the summertime because it could be cloying. But as soon as it gets fall, spring, winter, it may not work if it's a super cold winter. But spring and fall, absolutely. This is absolutely beautiful. Clean is what I call this. A clean scent. I love it. If you have this and if it smells like something you've had before, go ahead and drop it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you think about Mason Francis Kurkdjian 724, but it's a winner for me. It's amazing what you can get in a little brown bag. But but one more I wanted to share with you, and it's Amorous Homme Extrait. So this one in the card and this is another Mason Francis Kurkdjian, Paris. An extrait de parfum is the most precious olfactory expression. The apex of a composition, Amorous from Jamaica and Iris from Florence, are infused with a new energy heightened by the richness of tonka bean from Brazil and the warmth of spicy vanilla. So get this, Amorous from Jamaica, Amon. Iris from Florence, oh wow. And tonka bean from Brazil, wow. That's the thing that I love about Mason Francis Kurkdjian. He does not, in my opinion, just watching him on video, listening to his story, he does not rush. He really finds these amazing olfactory notes and scents from all over the world. And if it takes time to get just the right fragrance, I believe he's one that he will not rush it. He will take his time. I watched him on a video where he enjoyed just being out in nature and just smelling things and uh, getting the history of fragrance notes. And I have to, appreciate a perfumer like that, because sometimes fragrances are rushed, and I don't mind paying a little extra for something that's going to really have the sillage. The notes are just going to radiate throughout the room, and you're just going to have that almost perfect scent. And kudos to you, Mr. Kurjan, for the work that you do. This one, you all, is just like it says. It's, you could tell it's rich. It's rich. It's coming. It's worth, well worth the time going and testing, and even trying as a fragrance, because it's well made, well done. Yeah. Oh man, you all, this is just rich. This is just rich, rich, rich. That amorous, but that tonka bean mixture, to me, is spicy and sweet. And I'm sure there are other notes in here, but that warm, spicy vanilla, that amorous, that iris, which, iris gives you that sweetness. And that, oh my gosh, that is just beautiful. That tonka. This one leans more masculine, in my opinion. But I would wear this all day and all night in the fall, in the winter. Definitely wouldn't wear this in the summer. It's too sweet. May be able to get away with it in the spring, just depends on the temperature. But this is definitely a fall and winter scent that I would wear. I like the spiciness of it. Gives me Tom Ford vibes. Just a bit. But just well done. The blend of all of those notes, just well done. You all, this is Amorous Homme Extrait de Parfum. Fantastic. Thank you all so much for joining. I have one goal. That is to inspire as many of you as I can to be your most best and most beautiful selves, both inside and out. And that is why I cannot leave without a few words of inspiration. Be a light. It is so important to wherever you go, whoever you come in contact with, no matter where, no matter what, in what circumstance, whatever it is, to be a light. It's so important because so many people need light today. So many people need just, I think when we think light, we get all spooky, and that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just being a light, a smile, a hug, words of encouragement, words of inspiration. People, we all need encouragement. Be a light. If you're in the grocery store and you see someone, just ask them how they're doing. You don't have to get in a deep conversation. If you're not a conversationalist, smile. When you get to the register, ask the cashier, how is she doing? Or how is he doing today? When you drive up to a drive-through window, I'll tell you this story. I went to another, I think it was in Jacksonville, Florida. It may have been Orlando. Went to a drive-through window. All I did was say, how are you today? Person was so shocked that somebody even asked them how they were doing. It was just amazing to me. And by the time I got up to the front, we had engaged in a long conversation. And the main idea of that conversation was, you have been such a light today. So I just wanted to encourage you all. I promise you, if you be a light to someone, someone will be a light to you. in your deepest, darkest times, someone will smile at you, someone will give you words of encouragement, and someone will give you that hug you need on that day that you need it. This is Leslie Suzette. I talk about all things beauty, all things fragrance, and all things self-care. I can't wait to see you and talk to you next week. It's summertime. That's all I'm going to say. Enjoy your life, enjoy yourself, enjoy this week. And until next time, I'll see you.